Hello everyone, this is me, Saurav Avasthi, English faculty of Mount Litra G School, Jhansi. Today we are going to start with the poem The Laburnum Top written by Ted Hughes from Hornbill. So let's begin with the introduction of the author, who is Edward James Hughes. Om Obe FRSL was an English poet, translator and children's writer. Critics frequently rank him as one of the best poets of his generation and one of the 20th century's greatest writers. He was appointed poet laureate in 1984 and held the office until his death. So this was all about the poet. Now come to the introduction of the poem now. In this poem, the poet has used the laburnum tree and goldfinch as a symbol of life and its fluctuations. He describes the visiting of a goldfinch on the laburnum tree and how she has made a nest on it. Both of them are yellow in color and quite beautiful in appearance. So that's why Ted Hughes have written about them. So this was introduction. Now let's start with the poem stanza wise. Now the laburnum top is silent, quite still. In the afternoon yellow September sunlight, a few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. So this was first stanza. Now let's begin with the explanation of the poem. In the first stanza, the poet says that he saw a laburnum tree with its yellow flowers. In his words, the laburnum top is silent. The tree is still and looks dead. Like in the daytime of September, even the sunlight is yellow. As it is the time of autumn, the leaves of the tree have turned yellow and its seeds have fallen off it. In this stanza, the poet uses the image yellow color repeatedly. Now we will carry on with the other lines. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup, a suddenness, a startlement at a branch end, then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt. This was a stanza. Now few meanings. Goldfinch means a small yellow bird. Twitching, a small often involuntary movement of the body. Chirrup means the sound made by a bird. Startlement means amazement. Sleek, smooth, abrupt, suddenly. So these were meanings. Now the explanation. First, the tree's flowers are yellow. Then its leaves have also turned yellow and the sunlight is also yellow. The yellow color here symbolizes beauty because of flowers which though have fallen off in the form of seeds, death because of yellow leaves, as well as silence. In the whole stanza, the poet is trying to describe the miserable condition of the laburnum tree, which is silent, dying, and without seeds. So this was second stanza. Now the further lines of the poem are: she enters the thickness and a machine starts up, of chitterings and a tremor of wings and trillings. The whole tree trembles and thrills. So here we come to know about the thickness and also about the sound of the wings. But before that, we will go through some meanings. They are the engine of our family, that was the goldfinch. Stokes means adds fuel. Flirts means moves abruptly or jerkily with light steps. And at last, bared means striped. So these were meanings. Now explanation. The death-like scene, however, changes as soon as the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup. The bird is quite precautious while sitting at a branch end of the tree and has sudden quick movements. Perhaps it is looking out for any danger that might be there. It then goes into the thick bark of the laburnum tree smoothly but abruptly with alertness. As soon as she enters the tree, a machine starts up of chitterings and the tremor of the wings and trillings. Now, the further lines. It is the engine of her family. She stokes it full, then flirts out to a branch end, showing her bad face identity mask. So now we are going to study about the process, that how that bird went inside the branches of the tree, and then finally the family of that bird was over there, and it has been denoted as a engine of her family. So let's begin with the explanation now. The image of machine here refers to the young ones of the bird. A machine makes a lot of noise when it starts. Similarly, when the young birds see their mother, they start chirping like a machine, fluttering their wings fast in joy as their mother has come with food. They were hungry as well as sad. Being far from their mother, now the whole tree trembles and thrills because of the mother bird and her young ones. The poet probably wants us to feel how a dead-like tree becomes alive because it has given space to the bird and her young ones. And this is the family of goldfinch. The birds have got shelter and the tree in return has got life. The goldfinch is thus the engine of her family, which includes the laburnum tree as well. According to the poet, it fills them with fuel, that is, it gives food to the young ones and thrill to the tree. Having done that, she again flies to a branch end. Only her dark-colored striped face is visible, as it is yellow and has become invisible in the yellow leaves of the tree. So now we have completed second last stanza. Now coming to the last one. Then with airy delicate whistle chirrup, whisperings, she launches away towards the infinite, and the laburnum subsides to empty. Few meanings first. Airy, strange in a frightening or mysterious way. Launches means flies. Infinite means the sky. Subsides to empty means become silent, just as earlier. Now explanation is, reaching the branch end of the tree, it makes strange but sweet chirping sounds and then begins his journey towards the infinite, that is, the sky, and the laburnum tree at last again becomes silent and dead-like, because now there is no sound and the baby young ones are now quiet and waiting for the mother goldfinch to come back along with the food once again. So this was the explanation of the poem of the laburnum top, where we have studied about the nature, about the tree, and about the bird, that how they all are connected with each other and how they are spending their life. Now, coming to the question answers, the first question is, explain the first three lines of the poem, The Laburnum Top. And the answer is, the laburnum is the tree whose top part is silent due to lack of movement. There is no breeze and hence there is no rustling of leaves. The time of the day is afternoon, the month is September and the season is autumn. The leaves of the tree have entered decaying and turning yellow as they are about to fall. The seeds of the laburnum fruit have also fallen. Now, the second question, why is the image of the engine evoked by the poet? Answer is, the poet creates the imagery of a machine starting up when the goldfinch arrives in the tree. The sudden noise and movements produced by the young ones are like the starting of a machine. The stoking of the engine is actually the act of feeding the young ones and imparting energy and life to them. This is how the mother has become the engine of the family because it is providing food to the young ones right now on the top of the laburnum tree. Now the question number 3 is, what does the phrase her bad face identity mask means? And the answer is, this is an example of the poetic device, transferred epithet. The laburnum tree has flowers that fall like bars, and when the bird sits behind the flowers, the shadow on her face looks like she is wearing a mask that has bars on it. So bad is actually an adjective for the flowers and has been transferred from there and applied to the bird. So now these were the question answers which you can prepare, as well as I hope that you must have understood the explanation of the poem The Laburnum Top. So now we are going to end up this class today. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy and stay at home.